Do you know if you're mentally strong or not? Or do you feel like you were previously not so strong, right? And now a much stronger person. But how do you measure that, right? How do you know that you are? Right, so stay tuned with me because by the end of this video, you're going to find out the subtle signs that you are showing that you are actually a stronger person now. Hi, my name is Callie and I'm a mindset, spiritual and intuitive coach. And I love helping people find clarity and direction in life. And this is what you love and you want to leave that old thinking pattern behind and create new ones. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and be sure to hit the notification button to be notified of my new video every Wednesday. You see, I never knew I was a mentally strong person until someone one day said to me, "Oh, you're very confident and very driven." I'm like, "Oh, am I?" And I'm thinking in my head, how do I actually get there? Right? What happened? What were the processes? Because I don't consider myself very, mentally strong previously. And then I discovered the few steps that I did or how I projected myself. People were starting to notice all the changes that were in me. And I'm going to tell you right now, let's get right into it. And tip number 1, no longer triggered to certain things, especially when you used to be triggered or connected to certain things that are happening in your life, right? You get emotionally involved, especially in relationships, or a big event happened, or your work, or, and you tend to be in the situation and it triggers a lot of emotions. It triggers a lot of situations that are happening in your life. However, when you are mentally strong and you are getting stronger as a person, you tend to disconnect from these situations, not being, blank or rude about it. It's more like, okay, this is a situation, this is what's happening. You disassociate or disconnect yourself with, you know what? You don't take it personal and you deal with it very patiently and very level-headedly. What is or isn't, and there's no anger lashing out. And even though if it is directed to you or not, you're very reasonable about it because now you're in a stronger place knowing that, you know what? You don't need to be connected to the drama. It's not your problem. And maybe it was directed at you, not taking it personal because this person may or may not had a bad day or this has happened to them, and just being understanding at the same time, but not having to be involved. And tip number 2 is you're often saying no now, right? To the things that you feel like it's not right. You say no. Right? Instead of saying yes to your family, yes to your close friend, yes, I'll help you move. Yes, I'll do this for you. Yes, I'll lend you money. All of that, you're learning to say no. Right? That's so important. And when you're a stronger person, you actually set that. And it's like, no is a no. You don't feel like, that resonates with you. You don't feel like that works for you. Then you're able to stand up for your right, for your own ground and say, I'm sorry, I can't help you this time. Maybe you can find someone else. I've got this person that can help you. And being able to say no to something means you are getting stronger and standing up for your own rights. And when you start to say no, you're actually standing up for yourself, right? Standing for what you believe inside. And when you feel heard, that itself is strength, right? You're letting your voice be heard. So let that happen. Say no when you feel like it's inappropriate. Just say no and stand up for yourself. And tip number 3 is setting boundaries. You realize you can't help the world. You realize you can't do everything, and it's not okay for you to be able to do everything, and being able to set those boundaries, able to go where you need to go, but being able to set that boundaries to say, enough is enough, right? I can only do so much for you. And, if you need more help, this person can help you. If you need to do something else and, has stepped out of your role, then you move it forward to someone else, right? And being able to set those boundaries for yourself and, not let everyone push you over or try to take advantage of you. Because let's face it, people know that you could, you're happy to do certain things. They'll keep asking you to do the same thing because they know you will say yes, or they know you're easy, right? So being able to set those boundaries for yourself and saying that, you know what? This is my limit. And if you start to cross the line and you start to be inappropriate or whatever that is, then it's not on for you. And you need to be clear about that. Those are your boundaries. And when people that are strong or mentally strong or getting stronger will set those boundaries for themselves, especially successful people. They have a lot of boundaries, because imagine all these people coming to them and, getting money or trying to, get their business ideas, however it is. It's going to be a disaster, right? So being able to set those boundaries for yourself creates success for you and leads you to be a stronger person. So comment below, do you feel like you're a stronger person now from where you were before to where you are now, right? And let me know all about it below. So tip number 4, dare to go for it, right? And what I mean by that is they've got a dream, they've got a goal, they've got a mission, and they dare to go for it. When you're mentally strong, you will do whatever you can to actually go achieve the things that you want to do. Yes, they feel fear. Yes, they feel guilt. And yes, sometimes there's anger. Sometimes there's a lot of frustration during the process of it, right? But they still go for it because that's what they want, right? And I know a lot of people still get scared, and those are the things, the difference between someone mentally strong and fragile, right? The thing is, someone that's mentally fragile, they'll kind of, I'm too scared, I don't know, and that's where it stops them from actually achieving the things that they want in their life. It doesn't matter if it's relationship, mindset, wealth, health, that's where it stops, right? But someone that's mentally strong, and you can see signs that you are doing so, that you are starting to go to achieve the things that you want to achieve, planning for them, organizing for it, and actually facing the fear as you come in front with it, And that's when you know that you are growing as a person and you become a mentally strong person and becoming stronger as a person to move forward and building that courage and strength within yourself. And tip number 5, habits and behaviors. Successful people, and if you are already doing this, you implemented new habits and new behaviors in your life so you can actually achieve more and become a stronger and better and grow and expand as a person, right? So you create new habits, going to the gym more often, you have morning routines, you meditate, you're learning more things and creating new insights so you can actually be a better person from where you were before. You don't want to sit in the lounge no more. You don't want to watch a movie on repeat, chasing series and episodes. And it's okay to do it at leisure, but there's a limit, there's a boundary, like I said before, that, to achieve success and as a stronger person, you know where you need to go, you know what you want to do. So being able to set those new habits and behaviors in place so you can achieve the things that you want to do, right? And these are the subtle things. If you see all these changes happening in your life and you see that you're changing your habits, your behaviors, you're starting to allow yourself to change as a person, saying no, setting boundaries, those are subtle signs that maybe you don't see it, but a lot of people see it because you're different, right? And you're starting to change. You're projecting yourself, your energy. You look more driven. You look more confident. You are more stronger as a person, and people can tell, right? And this is from your family, friends, and you may not see this, but that's how you project yourself when you start to become a stronger person. Now, if you feel like there's something more deeper down holding you back from moving forward, then in my description below, I have an audio session, audio guided session that you can have absolutely free, that my clients use and find very effective instant results. And I want you to have a copy, right? So click on the link below, follow the directions, and you can get a copy into your email right now. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to share this with your friend if you feel like they have a benefit and can benefit from this video. So for now, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next week.